Hello friends, now we are going to study insulation resistance and capacitance. So first we will find how to calculate the insulation resistance. Let us assume the whole radius of the cable is R2 from the center, and the R1 is the radius of conductor. R1 is the radius of conductor. So, and R2 is the distance from center to sheath, from center to sheath. So when we will find out the value of insulation resistance, so we must see that if this is the cable, this is the conductor, and this is the insulation, basically. So in what direction the current will flow? Radially outward means this leakage current here, Ig is radially outward. So radially outward means the current is flowing like this, like this, like this. So current is flowing radially. So we need to find out the value of dx first. We will integrate from this R1 to R2. So if you are calculating the insulation resistance, so we must integrate from R1 to R2. So we need to find out the value of dr. So we will find out dr. So the value of dr will be equal to rho into R is equal to rho L upon A. So distance, current is going to this direction. So if we are finding out the value of dr, so we will take the distance dx upon area. Area is nothing but, if you will see this x, this is the x distance from the center. We have taken an dx length from the origin. So dr is equal to rho dx upon, you will see this x 2 pi x will be the periphery and into the total length. If you want to find out the area of the dx, so we need to find out for the whole conductor. So it will be 2 pi x into L. So dr is equal to rho dx upon 2 pi x into L. So this is, and we will integrate from R1 to R2. So total value of R will be equal to integrating from R1 to R2 dr. So putting the value R is equal to R1 to R2 rho dx upon 2 pi x into L. So we found out that the value of R is equal to rho upon 2 pi L ln of capital R2 upon capital R1. So this is nothing but our insulation resistance. So we must see that this, so we will see that this resistance, insulation resistance, is inversely proportional to the conductor of length. Let us assume if the current is flowing in this direction, so once we will move from this direction to this, so the insulation resistance is this direction, in this direction will decrease. As we increase the distance, the insulation resistance will decrease. So the R is inversely proportional to L. In case of power cable, for conductor, please mind, for conductor, same, the resistance will be directly proportional to L, because R is equal to rho L upon A, because current is flowing in conductor in this direction, so it will suit. But while calculating the insulation resistance R, so insulating resistance R is equal to rho upon 2 ln R2 upon R1. So R is inversely proportional to L. Means if you want to find out the relation between R and this, R and L, so R1 upon R2 will be equal to L2 upon L1. On this formula, there are many questions asked in ES examination and one question asked in GATE examination. So do not need to worry. So this is what the insulation resistance of the cable. So now we are find out insulation capacitance. So if we are finding insulation capacitance, then we can see the from x distance from the origin, let us assume the electrical field is lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught epsilon r into 1 upon x. So this is the value of x. So if we want to calculate the value of voltage difference between 1 and 2 from here to here, so we will find out that this will be minus of r2 to r1 lambda upon lambda is nothing but the charge density means q by l basically, q by distance. So lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught epsilon r into dx upon x. So we found out that the value of v12 is equal to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught epsilon r ln r2 by r1. So this is v12, and now we know that the value of q is equal to cv. So c is equal to q by v. So now what we are going to write is the value of c is equal to q upon v means 2 lambda upon 2 pi epsilon lambda into ln of r2 by r1 2 pi epsilon naught epsilon r. So we got c is equal to this lambda is equal to q by l. So when we will find out the total value, it will be coming out to 2 pi epsilon naught epsilon r upon ln r2 by r1 farad per meter. So this is the value of capacitance of the cable. So this question is very rare to ask, but I have shown you the derivation. If you will see in the EMFT, when you will study the electromagnetic field theory, you will get to know very clear. So this is the insulation capacitance. So now we have done insulation resistance as well as insulation capacitance. So this is all about this topic. Thank you.